Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This week is the last week of Orktober, and we're going to do a blood angel. That's right, a blood angel for Orktober. How about that? Anyway, guys, this is kind of a fun little paint that I put together. It's definitely a little tribute to Orktober, and you'll see why here in just a little bit. Well, Orktober's been a blast. But I'm ready to get back to our other stuff. I'm not sure if I'll be Marvel, Crisis Protocol, Kill Team. I've got a lot of 40K epic scale stuff that I really have to get done. I have a few 40K models that I need to do. And the reason we're doing the Blood Angels, and I know that they just dropped their Blood Angel, or they're getting ready to. I can't remember their codex. One of my friends, Mike, he told me about it. So I thought, what the heck? I'll try to kill two birds with one stone: Blood Angels and Orks. So I hope you enjoy this video. It's a fun little bash kind of thing that we put together, kit bash. So sit back and enjoy, and I'll see you guys in there. All right, we got straight to it today. We got that red down. Look at that, man. That is looking really, really nice. Yeah, you know, we found a new recipe today. It's a little experiment. We started with our burnt red, and we worked our way all the way out to that orange red, and then it didn't quite look right? So what we decided to do is take that transparent red and do that little filter over the top. And that really capped it off. Look at that. What a nice paint job. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to, I think I'm going to get all the guns. We're going to get all the black work done just to keep this moving along. All right, let's do it. All right, there we go. Got all of that black work down. Yeah, I went pretty quick. It looks really nice. And we're pretty much done with the black because we're just going to do the highlight probably with rubber is what I'm thinking. That's, it's my favorite. And it'll look really good. And I actually saw that gray highlighted on some of the weapons on another photo of these guys, and it looked really great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to a little bit of metallic work here. I've got to get that hand, and there might be a couple little places that I need to get. And also, I will be doing the transparent black to finish off the inside of the thighs and things like that. Where like just underneath the armor there's a couple places we get. And we use the transparent, it makes it just a little bit easier to get in there. Or you could actually take your coal black and water it down and just really watered down and drop it in there, because you don't really want to touch that white that we've airbrushed, or not the white, but the red that we've airbrushed, and that'd be bad. All right, so let's get on with the transparent black and the metallics. Let's do it. There we go. All the black work is pretty much done. We've got the transparent black, we've got the coal black, and now we need to move on to the Orktober part of the video. All right, let's spin around. There they are. 2 orc heads. This guy's a orc hunter or what have you. But we're going to get the base on these guys, and we'll start off with, I'll do one with a dark yellow green, and I'll do the other with a camel green. All right, so we'll get the base going. Let's do it. Alright, we're getting real close now. We got those orc heads done, except for his little hood right there, and I'll knock that out probably with, maybe I'll use a little black and gray, or I'll just do a khaki or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do the khaki to make it pop a little bit, make it stand out. Those orc heads look terrific. Look at those eyes. Aren't those great? Look at those teeth. Those are terrific. Alright, so what we need to do now is I need to get on that face. And that's going to be one of the harder parts of this model. So I'm going to start with the flesh tone, and I will do the hair. Haven't decided on the hair yet. I don't know, typical blonde, but I don't think I want to do that. Maybe a gray, like an older dude. Anyway, I digress here. So let's move. Oh, we have to get the OSL as well. we've got a little bit more to do. Not much, but he's looking really good. And we're going to highlight the black also with rubber and rubber highlight, and that's going to make that pop as well. All right, so let's get on that face. All right, let's do it.
Hey everyone, like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel.
All right, we're real close here. I did a little bit of rubber and rubber highlight work on the gun, as you saw, just to give it a little bit of color. We did some nice work on this hose, or this electrical plasma hose, and we did some work right here on the holster. Got some nice scratches. Did the same for the gun. So what we're going to do, the last thing I'm probably going to do here, oh, also I don't want to forget, I did his hair, and I did it a base of gray, and I gave him some white to kind of give him, he's more of an older guy looking. We still have to highlight that skin, but we still also have to do a little bit of OSL work on these plasma rifles. So that's going to be probably coming up next after I do highlight the face. And then the last thing that we're going to be doing is the wash, and I'm going to have to be very careful with that wash because I don't want it to stain on this red that I've done. So I'm going to be real careful with it, and we're probably going to give a little bit of silver highlight to some of the metallic, especially maybe a little bit top of the skull, tip some of these wings here, just to make it pop. The OSL, I'm going to take this the white titanium ink, and I'm just going to dip it into the vents here first to give it that initial white glow, and then I'm going to probably add a little bit of the green color. I'll use the airbrush, or actually I take that back, I will use the ink and do a little bit of spray to give it the mist, to give it the glow around it, and then we'll come back with, I think we're going to do blue. I think, I'm not quite sure yet. We may end up doing green, but I may stay away from the green because of the orc heads, and we'll do blue. A light white blue to make it really stand out, so it won't clash with the skull or the orc heads there. All right, so let's get on the plasma rifles, and the pistol and the rifle. All right, let's do it. Take a little transparent red right here, just to give like a little wash underneath there. I'll go giving it just kind of a quick red filter, as you can see. Nice. Okay. Really close now. We just need to finish up the OSL, really, and we need to put some wash on that face. He's pretty much done. Looks like an older guy here. All right. Let's get this rim right here. This is nice. He's turning out really terrific. I'm really happy with the way this is going. All right. So let's get on the OSL. All right. Let's do it. All right, first thing I need to do, I need to put some of this in the airbrush, and I've got to mist that to give it its color. I'm not just going to use the brush to drop it in. I've got to use the airbrush to cover up the ink that I just sprayed to give it the OSL. All right, let's do it. Well, there you have it, guys. The finale for Orktober. Man, what a fun month we've had with the Orks. Doing Orks is very creative and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed kind of going off rail and just sticking to the Orks and doing that. I'd love to continue a little bit more, but you know what? We got to get back to our other stuff. I've got Marvel Zombies. I got Marvel Crisis Protocol. I was just at the store and I saw that they dropped some new Legion models, 2 sets, a Rebel set and an Imperial set. I was very tempted. I was very tempted, and I haven't done any Star Wars in a little while, so maybe we'll jump back on that. I'm not quite sure. Again, in the comments below, please let me know what you guys want to see painted. 40K, Marvel Crisis, Zombies, anything you see behind me. I've got some Deep Rock Galactic. I got Blood Bowl. I got some Borderlands. Man, I got a bunch of stuff that we can do. And also, if you guys like to see some more technical stuff, painting or particular colors you want to see paint, maybe I can do a series on some of those. Let's try and get a little creative instead of just painting some models. I think that would be fun. But for now, we'll just push forward on some models. But other than that, guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps support the channel. I'll catch you next week.
Just listen.